Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great week. Hope you're having a good Friday, or whatever day it is, wherever you're tuning in from around the planet Earth. EAFC's here, ladies and gentlemen, which is very exciting. And we're going to play live. This is the first day that I have access to it, at least. And obviously, the Australian focus, that's the focus for us here. The A-League teams, excited to jump into the A-League teams. We just did a video, if you're watching this, we just did a video which I literally just released moments ago on the team ratings, player ratings, and all that sort of stuff, career mode objectives, budgets, all that kind of thing, which you can check out on the channel. But we're going to jump in and play some games right now, which will be fun. Talk to you guys. Let me know if you've picked up the game, if you've jumped into it. I believe it's available. So it's available if you've pre-ordered the ultimate edition of the game. I believe. I'm pretty sure it's called that, the ultimate edition. I haven't done that. I'm playing through the trial with EA Play. So if you have an EA Play subscription, you can play. I see Spurs in the chat. Total Joker's here. Tarn Lee's here. Got the Giants cap on. I see it says Total Joker. Absolutely. Speaking of different codes, we've got the Giants playing tonight in the preliminary final in the AFL, which is very exciting. For those that don't know, Giants are my AFL team. And so yeah, we're going to be live for the next hour or so because that preliminary final is literally kicking off in an hour. So yeah, we're going to be live for like the next hour, just play some games. So yeah, we're gonna hang out, you guys. What's going on? Dylan's here as well. It's legit the same game this year. So frustrating, says Dylan. Yes, it pretty much is. I mean, like, I do like the revamped menus. There's some new menus which I like. Aside from that, I know that there's been some career mode changes. I haven't jumped into a career mode just yet, but I'm hoping to do that soon, man, and keen to do that live potentially as well. We're also going to push live here on TikTok, hopefully get some people over here on YouTube. Limes Gaming. How's it going, mate? Says, do the West Sydney Wanderers. Actually, I'll tell you what, you guys pick. You guys pick my first game. Let me know. Do we want West Sydney Wanderers? Maybe we should do a Sydney Derby first up. I was going to do my team Mariners Jets, but I'm open to suggestions. Wanderers. I tell you what, we'll do while we get people into the stream. We'll start off with Mariners Jets, and I'm happy to play games based off whatever teams you guys want to see. But we're gonna just be playing with A-League teams exclusively tonight. Something a bit different. Brisbane, yeah, we can definitely give a run of Brisbane. A lot of people excited about Brisbane this season. Obviously the home kits for Mariners and Jets pretty similar, so we'll rock the away kit there for the mighty Newcastle Jets as well. All right. Do I need to tweak any settings? I don't think so. We'll go with Legendary for now. Now, I'm not the best FIFA player. I am the first to admit that. We're gonna go with Legendary for now. That could be super difficult. We'll see how we go. We'll make the halves 4 minutes so we can sort of smash through these matches, I reckon. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen. Josh, how's it going, man? Adelaide v Victory, that would be good. An original rivalry, that'd be fun. Let's jump into it. I don't think we need to tweak anything here. Mariners Jets, okay. No worries. Okay, this is cool. Look at this. So some new sort of pre-game cutscenes. I like this. Cool. Very nice. Doesn't look... dude, I mean, I hope one day... I mean, it's a long shot, but I hope one day we get Central Coast Stadium in this game, dude. I mean, just like the palm trees, the water, it'd be great. But here we go. We're straight into it. They didn't even show us like the teams walking out or anything. So just... I mean, it's super transparency here. This is literally my first game. I just realized I didn't tweak the lineups or anything. But that's okay. We'll run with what we've got. I think we've got Jing Reese and Alu Kowal starting up top. We've got Tulio at right mid, I believe. So here we go. Here's our first game of EAFC 24 with the A-League teams. I'm not sure why the kit numbers are white. Sorry, they're meant to be like black, and you can see on the kit behind me, literally in my camera here. That's a Mariners Special Edition Champions kit behind me. They're meant to, well, that's navy blue really. so they're kind of hard to see on the jersey. And a lot of talk around the kits in this game, the fact that they're not the updated kits. They are last season's kits for all A-League clubs. Hopefully do see an update soon, as we've got Ali Kowal in behind. Kowal! Off target. Hello. Bryce is here as well. How's it going? Says, I like the cutscenes. They remind me of NBA 2K21 career mode. There you go. Good to see Bailey here as well. Tarnley says, need those sauce bottles. Absolutely. The palm trees, the sauce bottles, everything. Brisbane signed Cahill. Indeed, they did. Which is, very... obviously, a lot of people are going to be really, really intrigued to see how Shea Cahill goes in the A-League at Brisbane Roar. Another Cahill. It's kind of cool seeing, like, obviously it's exciting, that it's the son of Tim Cahill, one of Australia's greatest ever footballers. But there's been a lot of, there's now a lot of, like, father and son sort of, combos who have played in the A-League. Here we go. Thea Harris. Cross is a little bit heavy. We can keep that in. Oh, Tulio, here we go. Tulio's the top-rated player for the Mariners in the game. Great chance! Let's go. Let's go, boys. Who was that? Oh, it's Nizzy. It was Nizzy. Joshy Nisbet scoring the first goal for us here in EAFC 24. Hey, guys, how's it going? If you're just tuning in, we are playing with A-League teams here on EAFC 24. F3 Derby to kick things off. And there you go, Josh Nisbet finds the back of the net. Dylan asks, are you concerned about the quality of the current Central Coast Mariners team? It's I'm slightly, I'm not, I don't think it's as bad as maybe people think. Oh, dude, that's cool. They've got like put his face in there and everything. New sort of little animation. That's cool. I don't think it's as bad as people are making out to be. I mean, Mariners still have the likes of Nisbet, Ballard, that midfield duo, Kaltak at the back, Vukovic as well. Stormroo, Jacob Farrell, these guys are still here. Marco Tullio. So there is still like a key. While plenty of key players have left Mariners, there's still a good strong spine. You know what I mean, to the club. Obviously, losing Nick Montgomery for me is probably the biggest loss. He completely revolutionized this. Well, I don't know if I said revolutionized. He sort of but he was able to take this club to the next level. You know what I mean, and obviously lift the championship. So that's the big loss. So I'm more concerned about the managerial position. I think we need to be appointing someone ASAP. That'd be ideal. Jacob Farrell strong at the back, as always. And here comes Christian Thea Harris. Can we get... That was not the pass we were looking for. Spurs says, I love the Mariners Stadium as a Brisbane fan. It's iconic, isn't it? I mean, like, I always hear about, fans from other clubs always keen to do an away day to Gosford, man, just because of the stadium. It's so nice. And I get it. Free kick? What? Where was the foul there? Ufuk Talay? I would like Ufuk Talay. I would. I know his name has been floating around on the socials. I think that would be a great appointment. He's done a very good job at Wellington Phoenix. Ball giveaway there. Chance for the Jets. Archie Goodwin. Young striker set for a big season. Here come the Jets. Good block. The follow-up is in. Jets equalise. It's Ren Episcopo. 1-1 in the F3 Derby. Spencer's here. How's it going, Spencer? Good to see you, man. Hope you've had a good week. Bailey says, I think you should bring Docker into the starting lineup. I think we should. I tell you what, at halftime we're going to make some changes because I completely forgot to tweak the lineup before kickoff. So I think we've got Docker on the bench. The one player that Mariners don't have in the game at the moment, I'm not sure why, is Angel Torres, who was really impressive, I thought, the other night in the AFC Cup. Just didn't have his shooting boots on, unfortunately. Here we go. Oh, give me the run, Jing. Here we go. Tullio down the right. The delivery, a little bit heavy. Kowal bouncing around. Almost half time. By the way, let me know which teams you want me to play as. Basically, we're going to be live for the next hour or so. And give me a shout in the chat. Who do you want to see me play as? We had some shouts for Brisbane Wanderers. Difficulty changed to world class. Oh no, did they just downgrade the difficulty because I'm so shit? They're just like, nah, man, this guy sucks. Just bring difficulty down. Oh my god! Wow, tomorrow I'm going on a cruise to New Caledonia. That's so random, but I love it. I hope you enjoy. Spencer says EAFC will update kits when all the A-League kits are released. There you go. There you go. Mariners v Wrexham. Dude, that'd be fun. That'd be good. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen this. Check this out. This is the halftime little graphics. There's yeah. That's definitely not Nick Montgomery. Dude, I love this. This is cool. Okay, Docker. Do we bring off Storm for Docker? I think we will. Even though Storm is high rated. I want to bring on Will Wilson. I'm a big fan of him. He did start the other night for Mariners in real life. I'll tell you what we'll do. I want to bring in Will Wilson. We're going to drop Jing Reese, unfortunately. We're going to move Tulio up top. And, yeah, we'll play Wilson off the right. Let's do that. Resume. Bryce says, need a bit of MacArthur action. I'll tell you what. MacArthur, when you look at, especially their ratings, pretty decent. I mean, Valerie Germana is 72 rated overall, their striker. DeVee is 70 rated. Maybe we'll give Bulls a run after this. Melbourne City, they definitely look like the strongest team in the game, though. They've got a bunch of players in the 70s. Let's see if we can, regain this lead. Here we go. Farrell down the left. Nicely done. Nisbet. Ballard. Quoll. Give it to me, Will. Give me the run. Inside. Alu. Straight to the keeper. Lisa's here as well. How's it going, Lisa? 1-1 in the F3 Derby. This is our first game we're playing in EAFC 24. Dude, I tell you what, it's a mouthful to say, especially if you're trying to get it out quickly. EAFC. EAFC. Can we just all agree to call it FC? Just FC. Which I would imagine is what it's going to be called eventually. Just casually by the fans, you know, FC. Hey man, want to play some FC? Let's play some FC. Which sounds cool. Let's win this ball. Let's create some chances. Caltac. Strong. Quoll. There's Tulio making the run. Can't find him. Love Marco Tulio, man. What a legend. It was so good for them. I'm so glad Mariners re-signed Marco Tulio, dude, after we were losing so many quality players. Oh, no. Oh, no. Disaster. Let's make more changes here. Oh, that's cool. I go to the pause menu and they show me the goal. That's nice. Wenzel Hall's on. Tulio off. We'll swap these guys. Let's run that. Let's run that. Let's run that. Oh, Spencer says, can't wait to see what Shea Cahill brings to the Raw. Yeah, man. I mean, just naturally, obviously being the son of, you know, the great Tim Cahill, there's going to be a massive, massive expectation around Shea Cahill. You know, which is, you know, it'll be interesting to see how he deals with that, that big expectation. And just to sort of, you know, follow in his father's footsteps. But great to see him in the A-League, man. Brisbane Raw have signed him up. A number of young players at Raw who could potentially have breakout seasons this year. Here we go. We need to get an equaliser here. Forward play. Wenzel Halls. Inside for Quoll. I like it a lot. Alu Quoll. Saved. Let's bring on Harry. Let's bring on Harry Silk. By the way, my camera placement's alright, isn't it? Covering too much. How'd you get early access? Asks Charlie. If you have an EA Play subscription, that's how I'm playing. I've got an EA Play subscription. which is, I think it's like $6 or $7 a month, something like that. You can get a 10-hour free trial, which is pretty cool. I believe those who have also pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition get access from today, I believe. So, yeah, this is our first day playing the game, which is very exciting. Here we go, Will Wilson. Opportunity for the Mariners. The pass. What is going on? We just can't seem to find a way through here. To be fair, this is my first game, so give me a break. Think Theo Harris should have started instead of Wilson in real life. It would have been good to see Theo start. I'm trying to remember if he started a game for Mariners yet. I don't think Christian Theo Harris has ever started a game for Central Coast Mariners. It'd be great to see, you know. He's obviously a talented player. Oh, no. Oh, great save, Danny. Yeah, hopefully we see Christian get some more minutes. I'm sure we will this season. Jets looking for goal number 3. Danny with the save. Spurs says, I call it FIFA 24. Fair enough. FIFA 24. I don't mind the name, EAFC. Alright, counter-attack. Let's go. Let's go. Tulio. Keep running, Alu. Keep running, Alu. There we go. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, slicing through the defense. Wenzel Halls. The pass was the right idea. Oh my god. Are we about to lose our first game in this game? Let me know in the let me know who you'd like to see me play as next. We're playing as A-League teams tonight. We had a few shouts for Wanderers, for Brisbane Roar. Let me know who you want to see next. What matchups should we see next? I'd be keen to do a Melbourne Derby, man. There's some pretty highly rated players in those Melbourne teams. Are the kits updated? Asks Marcus. Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we do get that sooner rather than later. An update in the kits. So, there we go. We lost our first game. Sure. So, who should we play? Perth Glory. Perth Glory. Maybe we should do Perth Glory, man. They're a bit of an unknown team in terms of, you know, what to expect from them this season, hey? All right. Should we do Perth Glory? Let's do Glory. I'll tell you what, let's do a distance derby. Glory, Wellington, Phoenix, yeah? Yep. It's a good kid combination too. So I tell you what, let's see if we can make sort of an Alan Stajic accurate lineup here. Maybe a 4-4-2. Maybe a 4-4-2. Latchman Beavers. Khalifi to right back. Brucey Kamau. I'll tell you what, we will start Bezanik on the left. Just because I want to keep all these midfielders in there. And, yeah, we'll go David Williams up top. Let's do that. Grand final replay. That'd be good. Western Sydney Wanderers. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll do Wanderers next. That'd be fun. I want to have Ivanovic in there. I want to have Coley in there as well. Okay. Got to have Jared Carluccio in there as well. Let's run with that. Cool. All right, Perth Glory. Let's do it. Perth Glory, Wellington, Phoenix. I think they're adjusting my difficulty as I go, so I think we're on professional now, which will be interesting. I like how with kickoff they just jump straight into the game. Usually, obviously, there's like the animation of like the teams walking out and everything. Everyone always skips that anyway. Perth Glory, coached by Alan Stajic this season. Big campaign for Perth coming up. They want to return to the top 6. Wellington Phoenix, another team who could struggle this year as well. They've lost a lot of key players. The distance derby. which may no longer be the distance derby if a certain Auckland joins the A-League competition. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Auckland is technically further away as we play. Adam Taggart in behind. Can't get through, though. Close. Funnily enough, literally moments before I started this stream, I saw on the socials that Perth Glory released their kit numbers in real life. So some of these kit numbers aren't what they are in real life. Bozanic, Ollie Bozanic, new signing for Glory, is wearing number 9 this season, which is a bit bizarre. Here we go. Bozanic over the top. Taggart. Has he got the pace? He's got the strength, but it's a foul. Hey, Ruben, how's it going, man? How does the gameplay feel compared to FIFA 23? It feels smoother. It does feel a bit smoother. It feels cleaner. And just the look of it as well. Tarnley asks, how's the graphics? I mean, what do you guys think from what you can see? I mean, it's all right. It's very nice. It does feel a little bit different to FIFA. Not FIFA 23. It's nothing. It's no drastic change. But the movement feels quite fluid. Like the individual movement of the players. Here we go, David Williams. Oh, look at the space opening up. David Williams should go through here. Oh my goodness. Pull the trigger, David. What a chance. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? So, yeah, we're playing with exclusively A-League teams tonight. In our first day of EAFC 24. Still a mouthful to say. There's the run of McInnes. Aaron McInnes. Good save. Alex Paulson. Wonderful. Who's your player to watch in the A-League? Asks Limes. Good question, Limes. Player to watch in the A-League this season. I tell you what, Marcus Antonsen has looked decent in pre-season for Wanderers. And there we go. We bang in a goal. It's Brucey Kamau. New signing. What a finish. Look at this from Kamau. On to his left. Bang. Easy. Some other players to watch out for. I think Hamza Zaki has looked pretty good so far for City, as has Tolgay Arslan. They'll be decent this year as well. And from my team, Central Coast Mariners, we made our AFC Cup debut the other night. And I was very impressed with Angel Torres, the new Colombian winger. Very, very pacey. So, and I'm sure there'll be some surprise packages to watch out for this season in the A-League that I'm not even thinking of right now. Valerie Germain scored his first MacArthur goal in the AFC Cup the other night. He could have a big season for the Bulls, the French striker. Wellington looking to hit back. Nicely done. McInnes. Bozanic. Here we go. A little bit of space. Let's get the switch on here. In behind is Brucey Kamau. Can he get a second? A little bit heavy on the touch. Nama's here as well. Good to see Tested Aussie here also. Hope you guys have had a good week, man. Has anyone got the game already? Has anyone pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition or got the play in the trial? Let me know. What are your thoughts on it? Happy? Disappointed? Impressed? Let me know. Oh, here we go. David Williams. David Williams, 34 years of age, but still has the pace and can't finish. Spurs Arsenal next. I would be keen to do that, but we're going to focus on A-League teams only today for our first stream here. Yes, Ruben, definitely doing A-League fantasy. Planning to do a full video on that closer to the start of the season. Nama has the game. Dylan says so disappointed with it. Bailey says Theohara started versus MacArthur at Mudgee last season. There you go. Okay. So he has started. That was a game where we were missing a lot of players. I do recall that now. Smeeze earlier on the chat says that we kind of stuffed up the contract length of Ball and Wooten. So we're stuck with them, which probably forced our hand in terms of additional signings. I think they're both still decent players. Yes, definitely watching the AFL tonight. So we are going to be have got the Giants hat on. For those that don't know, this is my AFL team is GWS Giants, who play in a preliminary final in about 20 minutes, no, half an hour time. So we're going to be live for the next half an hour or so before that game starts. A little warm up. Couple of big games in Australia on Sunday. Australia Cup semi-finals on Sunday. Arvo, man. Melbourne Knights, Brisbane Roar, Melbourne City, Sydney FC. Who do you guys see going through to the Australia Cup final? Should be some cracking semis. Melbourne Knights have been very impressive this cup run. That's for sure. There we go. Ollie Bozanic. Williams still. Look at Kamau making the movement. There's McInnes. Paulson with the save. How do you think the Jets will go? New Jets, good to see you here. Newcastle Jets, they're one of the teams to me where I'm not confident in saying that they will struggle. I think Newcastle Jets will be a bit of a surprise package this year. They're a team who could contest for sort of those last couple spots in the top 6. Williams. Dude, not too far off. I like some of the signings that Jets have made. Lockie Bayless, Clayton Taylor, some of these young guys from rival clubs. Defensively, they do look still a little bit frail. Unfortunately, Newcastle, which is an area of the park they've always struggled in. Jason Bertamir, new French signing for Newcastle. Curious to see how he goes. And they also are looking a little bit thin up top. I mean, they've got, could be someone like Archie Goodwin leading the line for Newcastle Jets. Maybe a big season for him. Obviously, Newcastle lost Beckham Mikkeltadze at the end of last season. Here's a chance. Can we find the finish? McInnes, the block. Zanuck. Surely. Go Mustafa. Surely. Oh my gosh. Trying to walk it in. When is the A-League career mode coming? Definitely keen to do a career mode, man. Let me know, actually, if there's a particular team you guys would like to see me do a career mode of first up. I'm leaning towards doing a Mariners one first up, considering that they're my team. Brucey Kamau in behind. Dude, what's with that heavy touch? That feels different. I feel like in FIFA 23, that touch wouldn't have been as heavy, but I thought I had one more touch in there. Could bring it just that little bit closer, but it ran away from me. Wellington. Oh, nice tackle. Mark Beavers. Can we get him behind again? Williams, tag it. Nice play. This is Bozanic. Surely. There's number 2. Glory. 2-goal lead in the distance derby. Let me know who we should play as next. Melbourne clubs. Sydney clubs. Let me know. Adelaide. Career modes. Sorry, we're talking about, aren't we? Mariners, Adelaide. I haven't done an Adelaide career mode before. That would be fun. That would be fun. Lime says do a career mode with only Aussies. That would be interesting. So, like, as in, like, create a club that's Aussies only? Or as in, I can only sign Australian players? 2 goals up. Can we make it to 3rd? Oh boy. Costa. Delivering. Get it out of there. That's it, lads. I'm not the best at this game. I'm the first to admit that. Despite having played it for a long time, man, I can't recall the last year I missed a FIFA game. It's always a fun time. Disappointing to see. I mean, do you guys notice the Socceroos? The Australian men's national team is not in the game. Socceroos usually are in the game. Not this year. They've been removed. To be honest, I'm not really sure how that works in terms of like taking out nations and, you know, adding some. No Socceroos in the game this year. Dylan asks, do you reckon Spurs could win the Prem? Well, for those that don't know, I am a Spurs fan. We do have the Spurs jersey up there. And very excited, you know, to see how well Ange has started. I think it's a big ask for Spurs to win the Premier League. I think there's a serious chance we finish top 4, considering how well we've started there, that's for sure. We start with different teams. All right, who should we play as? I kind of want to do a Sydney Derby. I tell you what, no, let's do a Melbourne Derby first. Let's do a Melbourne Derby, and then we might do a Sydney Derby after that. Melbourne Derby. First Melbourne Derby of the season is December 23rd, which is a fair way into the season. Old kits for these teams, but that's all right. Let's have a look at the lineups. We're going to jump to a 4-2-3-1. Wide. To get our boy Jake Brimmer in there. Makash. Or Machash. I still need to work on that pronunciation. I just realized they have very similar names, don't they? Mashan, Mashash. I'll tell you what, we'll put them in midfield. And then Brimmer in the 10. Bruno Fornaroli is currently the only recognised striker at Melbourne Victory, interestingly enough. Ben Falami can play there. We will start for Lupale. We will put Okonomidis on the bench. Daniel Arzani. I'll tell you what, we'll start Arzani, and we'll swap the wingers. And that defense is looking pretty strong. We missing anyone? Got to get Lee Broxham in there. Cool. Let's roll with that. Melbourne Derby. Melbourne Derby. Oh, it is cool. Victory. City. A lot of players have departed, but a lot of new players have come in. Disappointing start to their Champions League campaign as well. They failed to win on match day 1. Was that meant to be like drone shots just then? I think that was the idea there. It was meant to be like a drone. City, the highest rated team in the competition, in the A-League competition. Jamie McLaren, 73 rated. Matt Leckie and Arslan are both 74 rated. Hamza Saki, I think, is 71. Curtis Good, 69. Very strong team, man. Very strong team. New cutscenes look amazing, says Axel. Absolutely, Axel. Fantastic, aren't they? And J-Mac is in. Good save. Jamie McLaren. Oh, so I missed your comments. Everyone wanted me to start Lino. Franco Lino. Oh, is it meant to be like the spider cam? Like, yes, I know what you mean. The spider cam, very cool. Get that out of there. So, I'm very curious to see how Melbourne Victory go this season. They're a bit of an unknown. You just never know with Victory. Everyone thinks they'll do well, and then they struggle, and vice versa. Fornaroli, 36 years of age, still going, strong. Over the top, there's Ben Falami. What's a finish, Ben? Huge. Okay. Scoreboard looks awesome. It does, doesn't it? I do like the revamped scoreboard as well. So, yeah, while the game itself, there aren't like many like major changes. It's basically, you know, gameplay-wise and everything, it's the same deal. I do appreciate all the aesthetic changes. It certainly feels like a fresh game in that sense. All right, we're up here in the Melbourne Derby. We are playing exclusively as A-League teams tonight here. Our first day with EAFC 24. See, we got to be wary here though. City have some highly rated players. What? That's not a free kick. Not a free kick. Dash, how's it going, man? Says, asked our thoughts on the new Victory Victory away kit. Loving the pink personally. Yes, I've seen it and I love it. I love it. It looks awesome. It's a really subtle pink too. It's like a really, really light sort of pink. And I love that. It's the last time we saw a pink kit in the A-League was Adelaide's... damn it. Close. Last time we saw a pink kit in the A-League was Adelaide United's away kit from a couple of years ago. But this is a bit softer than that. This is a bit lighter. I love it. It's almost a white. Sorry, that Adelaide kit was a third kit, wasn't it? Not their away kit. Here we go. Arzani poking it through. Fornaroli. Great chance. Bruno teeing it up for Brimmer. 2-0. Scenes in the Melbourne Derby. Victory are up. I like that. I like that on the scoreboard. How like they show up with the players' faces. Very nice. Very nice touch. Bob Mariners pink rounded too. I mean, to be fair, yes, that is of course a regular pink jersey. We also see Jakey Brimmer. Look, I mean, I'm not a Victory fan, of course, but I for one hope we see Jake Brimmer back. And oh my God, this is becoming too easy now. 3-0. I hope we see Jake Brimmer back in the A-League and back to his best, man. He was so good before he got injured. Penrith Storm prediction. Panthers to win tonight for me. Can you please check Jason Cummings' rating? Sure, we can do that. Obviously playing in India at the moment. Jason Cummings. Yeah, we're going to be live for the next 20 minutes or so. Playing exclusively as A-League teams. So a couple more matches. Oh, this is new. Dude, check that out. Oh, that's sick. That's sick, dude. This is like ref's PO. It's like if the ref was wearing a GoPro on his head. Love that. Love that. Tell you what, they've gone above and beyond with like the little cutscene things, the new camera angles, all this kind of thing. Showing like in the dressing rooms. Oh no, unmarked in the box and missing. Love that, dude. Matt Leckie with the game face. Good to see. Thank you for that, Smee, says Cummings is 70. Highest in the ISL. Is that right? Is he the highest rated player in the league? There you go. 70. That seems like a fair rating. He was a little bit lower in FIFA 23, wasn't he? I believe that's an upgrade. Brimmer. I guess you'd probably get to expect an upgrade after you score a hat-trick in a grand final, right? I reckon we'll do a Sydney Derby next after this one. We'll probably get a couple more games in, maybe a Sydney Derby, and then maybe like a Brisbane Adelaide, maybe. I think we've almost covered every team. Western United we haven't played as yet. The Bulls. Go Ben. Falami over the top. Nice. Chipping it in. Brimmer. 4-0. Hike the difficulty up. It's all becoming a little bit too easy. I don't even know what difficulty we're on right now, actually. It's probably something quite low. Easy finish. Is there a pink round in FIFA? There isn't. I mean, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? If they implemented that. And look at that. Oh, the first half substitution. Radovic is not happy. Bringing on Terry Antonis here at the break. Former Victory player, of course. Hamza Saki. We're up 4-0 at the break, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish him off. Imagine if Victory showed up like this in real life in the Melbourne Derby. It's crazy now that it just feels like there's like... The Melbourne Derby for the longest time was so, like, balanced, right? But really, it feels like in recent years, it really is Melbourne City who are just always expected to win now. Falami, Bremer. There's the run. We're going to reward it. Arzani misses. I'm also pretty curious to see how Daniel Arzani goes at Victory, man. I think it's a good environment for someone like him to thrive in. Western Sydney Derby could be fun, Bryce. Yeah, for sure. Bulls, Wanderers. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, Garrier, strong. Cool. Great play. There's Arzani. There's Arzani. Still going Arzani. Great sheds. Oh my gosh, what is that? What was that? Got that pass all wrong. Go Jason. Yeah, oh. Tell you what, Melbourne City have done a decent job with their recruitment, to be fair. I mean, after losing so many key players, who did City lose? Glover? Boss? O'Neill? Berenguer, Berisha, Van der Ven, Tilio? All these guys leaving the club. It's half the squad, man. They've done a decent job, and some of the players they've brought in as replacements are looking great. Tolga Arslan's been awesome. Hamza Saki looks good. There's Jakey Brimmer. We're going for the chip. Oh my god, that was definitely the wrong decision. Thanks for that, Nama. That's right. If you want to play EAFC early, you can play it early if you've pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, or if you have an EA Play subscription, which is how I'm playing, you can play a free 10-hour trial, which is what this is. This is a trial. This is the full game, though, just of course. The thought as well is I'm keen to do some A-League career mode stuff, which is going to be a lot of fun. As Bruno Fornaroli's going to score. Oh, maybe not. Keen to do more A-League career mode stuff. Wondering if you guys would be keen for sort of live career mode stuff. In the past, oh, great finish. In the past, we have done the career modes as sort of like videos, 10 to 15 minute videos. Let me know if you'd be interested in sort of like a live career mode series, where maybe like once a week or something like that, where we're playing the career mode live, and sort of that way we can sort of like make decisions live together. I think that could be something fun. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, if that's something you join the chat for. Maybe some live career modes here on the channel, because the videos are fun. The videos are fun as well, but I'm thinking a live career mode series could be really interesting, and that way you guys can sort of make some have some input, some live input. Jake Brimmer. I believe the difficulty is on professional right now. I think it's dropped down, which is why it's so easy. Victory up 6-0 in the Melbourne Derby. We'll bump up the difficulty in our next game for sure. Love that. Optimized by Opta. The stats. Very nice. City. Trying to find their way through. There's Jason Guerrier. Arzani. Big season for him, coming up a victory. Look at him go. Feeding for Lamy. Wide. 1,000% says Bailey. Ruben says, yes, I would watch. Yeah, it'd be fun, says Nama. 1,000,000,000% says Bailey. I think it'd be cool, yeah, for sure. So keep an eye out for it. Definitely keen to get into stuck into some career mode stuff with some A-League teams. And there's a lot of good options too. I mean, just about every team, there's an intriguing sort of career mode narrative, if you like, whether it's a team that needs a rebuild or, that kind of thing. Brimmer. Oh, nice. Arzani. Dude, the gameplay does feel smoother. Like, the movement of the players, I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely feels like more fluid. Like it's nice. Definitely do a player or team career mode. I've never done, I'll tell you what, I'm often do the manager modes, so like the manager career modes. I've never actually done a full player career mode. It's just never really appealed to me, but it could be fun to try. I'm always open to it. What do you think has been the best Mariners signing? What was the best Mariners signing from this window? Asks Bailey. Good question. So far, I'm quite impressed with Angel Torres, the new Colombian winger. Early days though, very, very early on. I think signing Ali Kowaldo was a great signing. So yeah. Yes, we're definitely going to bump up the difficulty. All right. Who should we play as next? Then why don't you put Ange back to the A-League? Can I do that? Can you actually do that? Where you take a manager and like put him in? I think you can, right? Because when you set up for a manager mode, you can play as a real manager. That'd be cool. That would be cool to like do a career mode where like we play as Brisbane or like Melbourne Victory and bring Ange back. That'd be cool. Yeah, we'll do MacArthur Wanderers. We did start with an F3 derby, so you can feel free to rewind back later on if you're interested in checking out that. Yeah, we'll do a Western Sydney derby, and will we play as Bulls or Wanderers? I kind of want to play as Wanderers, to be honest. Where are we going? Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this real quick. So if you go to international, no Australia, which is really disappointing. And I believe it's the same for the women's as well. How do I change to women's? I believe it's the same as well. Anyway, Wanderers. MacArthur, Western Sydney Derby. Kits from last season. All right, Wanderers lineup. Let's have a look. So Wanderers have sort of tweaked things just a little bit. They've sort of been playing like a 4-4-2 almost. In order to play both Antonsen and Borrello through the middle. So I think we'll stick with that. Prius, I think what we'll do here, I'll tell you what, so Jorrit Hendricks is a very great, fantastic new signing for Wanderers that they've recently made. He isn't in the game just yet in the Wanderers team, so we'll start Ninkovic in midfield. We'll play Lockie Brook off the left, and aside from that, I think that's pretty much straightforward, isn't it? We might put Milanovic in the bench as well. Cool. Not the deepest of squads. I mean, there's plenty of young players that they've got coming through Wanderers. It's the first team that's looking pretty strong, isn't it? Like Borrella's 71 rated, Thomas 69. He's one of the highest keepers in the game. He might be the highest actually keeper in the game. I know Joe Gauchi's 67. Let's do it. You can play as a real coach. Okay, nice. Smith says, I love doing a player career with a player with the game face, immediately retiring and becoming a manager. There you go. Sydney, Brisbane next. I tell you what, that's that could be one we could do. Spurs for sure. Those are two teams we are yet to play with. So we might do Sydney, Brisbane next. Which, if we have time. This might be our last one. In fact, we've got... I'm going to be jumping off to watch the AFL in just a sec. My Giants are playing. Here we go. Can we finish off with a win here? Western Sydney Wanderers. Keep an eye out on the channel, though. We're definitely keen to do more, especially live stuff here with EAFC. Career mode stuff. So stay subscribed and you can keep an eye out for that stuff coming up for sure. Brillante, new signing at Wanderers this year. After playing with Victory previously. He was the captain at Victory, left the club. Here come MacArthur. Good save, Lawrence Thomas. So the difficulty's been hiked up compared to our previous game, so this should be just a little bit more challenging. There's the run of Clisby. Clisby scored a banger in the Australia Cup last week against Brisbane. Inside, Antonsen for Brillante. Good chance. Ninkovic. Straight at Curto. I should have set it to 3-minute halves to fly through the game quicker. That's all right. That's all good. Oh, there we go. Winning the ball high at the park. Borello. Brandon Borello, one of the best players in the league last season. How good was he? Switch of play. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Flick it on, son. Oh, no, almost. The youngest derby in the league, the Western Sydney Derby. MacArthur, Wanderers. MacArthur definitely the little brother in that sense. But the Bulls currently playing in Asia. Wanderers are not. The former Asian Champions League winners. Nice play. Here we go. Antonsen. The combination is beautiful. Marcus Antonsen. Beautiful. Anony Moose. How's it going? I hope I got that pronunciation right. Reckon we'll make the finals this season, Central Coast Mariners? I think we will. I don't think we'll finish as high as last season, though, unfortunately, Central Coast Mariners. I think it's going to be really competitive in that top six. Mariners, we've lost some players. We've lost our coach, of course, as well. I'd like to think that a top six finish is still reasonable for the Mariners. Oh my gosh, what a play. Beadling with a run. Antonsen. 1-0. Wonderful. Just going back to that Mariners conversation, yes, although I think Mariners might slip down to maybe like a fourth, maybe even dropping to fifth. I think there's some teams who could really jump up the ladder. I think the Melbourne teams will be strong this year. Brisbane could jump up there. Even Perth, man. This is what I was talking about before, about like the kit numbers. Jesus Christ. As you can see here, MacArthur FC, the back of their shirts here, all the A-League teams just seem to have like white kit numbers. But obviously that does not work at all for MacArthur, who have white shirts. So hopefully that gets fixed as well. I'm sure it will. I'm sure they will fix this, bring us the new kits and everything in a fresh update soon. Here come the Bulls. Good save, Thomas. What is Brisbane's Derby team? Roar currently have no obvious rivals. Yes. I mean, they don't. They used to, obviously, when they had the other Queensland teams were in the competition. And that's for me, a big reason why I think we do need a second Queensland team. Add another rivalry up there, Queensland rivalry. That'd be fun. They do. I feel like Brisbane have somewhat of a rivalry with Sydney. You know, the sort of that Queensland New South Wales rivalry, which obviously spawns from rugby league. You know, they were the two, you know, lone teams from those states. Well, sorry, Sydney was the only Sydney team back in the early days of the EA League. So I feel like Sydney and Brisbane have somewhat. It's not really a derby, but you know, it's there's a small rivalry there, I feel. All right, second half. This is our last game before we finish up the stream. I know we've got footy finals tonight. Let me know. I know it's other codes, but let me know if you're watching what match you'll be watching tonight. I'm sure many Aussies tuning in for the footy finals, AFL, NRL on tonight. Glisby, decent cross. Borrello. That's a decent ball in from Jack Glisby. Look at that, dude. You can't even see the names and numbers. So weird. Short ball. Ninkovic. Head up. Good save, dude. Good save. This is our first day in the game. We've been playing exclusively with A-League players. A-League teams, I should say. It's been good fun. Smee says, Wooden Spooners, it's hard not to say the Knicks. I kind of have to agree with you there. I think Wellington will struggle this year. Which other teams will be down there, man? It's hard to say. A lot of people expecting Adelaide to really struggle. I think they will as well. I don't know if Adelaide will pick up the Wooden Spoon. I think Wellington are probably, unfortunately, the obvious choice. They've lost some key players, Wellington, and they haven't really recruited well at all. So, yeah, it's a little bit worrying. New coach, Giancarlo Italiano. Yeah, the other teams I think will do all right. There's other teams who I'm more optimistic about charging up the ladder, but Wellington, I don't know, I think it might slip. Great finish, Borrello. Bailey asks, Central Coast Mariners Adelaide round 1 prediction. I think it's going to be a crazy game once again, as it always was in... is that a game face for Brandon Borrello? Nice. Very cool. Mariners Adelaide round 1, which is almost exactly a month away. Not long. I am going to say draw. I'm going to say draw. I would take a draw away from home round 1 against an Adelaide team who had a big season without Craig Goodwin. Over the top, Brandon Borrello. Here we go. Great chance. Surely. Ninkovic. Oh my gosh. Close. Wanderers have lost a lot of good players too, but again, have recruited all right. Lockie Brooks back in the A-League. Dylan Parias. Antonson's the new striker. Hendricks, the new midfielder, alongside Brillante. Here we go. Clerk. Backwards. Great chance. Brillante hits. I think the Mariners will win 3-1. Hey, I'd love a 3-1 win in the opening week. I'm just still... I still... The thing that worries me is the fact that Mariners still haven't a point... Oh my god, what a goal. Wow. What a strike. It was Germain who's got an in-game phase, which is good to see. Valerie Germain. Look at this strike, dude. Controlled it well. Bang. Bang, dude. Couldn't do much about that. Let's make some changes, hey? Let's make some changes. Milanovic. Oh, we gotta get Aiden Simmons on there too, don't we? Let's do that. Let's do that. I think it was Nama. Someone said earlier to start Aiden Simmons. So we're getting Aiden Simmons in there. Here we go. Lockie Brook. Nice. Lockie Brook scored 5 goals in the Australia Cup round of 32. There we go. 3-1. I think MacArthur FC are a team who people are underrating a little bit this season. They've got a really solid squad when you look at them. When you look at them on paper, it's a competitive team. You know, De Villa, Jermaine as the striker. The midfield of Bacchus and Clayton Lewis should be decent. And look, defensively they look okay too. Tommy Uskok, Matt Yerman, some experience in there. Oh gosh, what have we done? What have we done? No, Lockie Rose. Oh, what a block. Tom Beedling. Get it out of there. Lockie Brook, here we go. Look at him go. Flying down the left. Lockie Brook. Couple options central. Can we find one? Far post. Great chance. Simmons. Oh, what a goal. Aiden Simmons. We brought him off the bench. Beautiful finish. Lovely. Lovely goal there. 4-1. I think we're on world class now, which is way too easy, as we can see. This is going to be our final game before we jump off. Got some videos coming out throughout the weekend. Some Australia Cup semi-final predictions. We've got the Australia Cup semi-finals on Sunday. Melbourne Knights taking on Brisbane Roar. Melbourne City, Sydney FC. Keen for that on Sunday, Arvo. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been our first experience playing EAFC 24. Thoroughly enjoying it so far. The gameplay's smooth. Good to see the A-League teams in here with some interesting ratings. Hopefully we get the fresh kits real soon. And that's right, the NRL and AFL finals have kicked off. I got to jump off so I can hopefully watch my Giants win tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and enjoy your weekend. Guys, once again, thanks so much for tuning in. My name's Lockie. This is Coast Watch Football, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.